Yeah, as we know it, it is November 25th, 2013. And I wanted to do a quick video about the progress, but you know what I'm saying? I said to myself, you know what? I want to elaborate a little bit more about what happened to me last time. You know, time that I fell. You know, with everything going on, a little setback. So, you know, I just say, you know what, I'm going to title this video, The Rebound. It's not about diet, it's not about this, it's not about that, it's just about the rebound. Basically, what I'm here to talk about is the state of mind that a person have when situations, good or bad, happens, and how they take upon it and they come back from it, you know what I mean, and they get back on track. So now, you know what I'm saying, due to the difficulties I was going through, you know, stress, problems at home, problems in the job, you know, physical therapy, traveling back and forth, very little bit of sleep. I gained 16 pounds. I was supposed to drop to 235, 230. The first time I lost 11 pounds, I was hyped. I was like, oh shit, no, I went down to 239. And then my second thing, I was supposed to drop down to 232, 225. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, another 4 weeks. And then it's looking like it's looking, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, unfortunately, that whole month was a turnaround for the kid. It was a whole month with I was just getting slapped in the face, slapped in the neck, slapped in the forehead. I was getting from every direction. I was just a wild out entertainment on the kid. It was just like, you know what I'm saying? I used to wake up like just dodging bullets, missiles, all sorts of problems. Just, you know what I'm saying? I think that the whole 2 to 3 weeks was just terrible. People was just getting fired, the job. They removed me out of my sight. You know what I'm saying? It was just problems in the house. I was just like, yo, what the fuck? I was so stressed out, man. I was ready to go back to smoking cigarettes. It was just an ugly moment in the life of the sexy. So I said, you know what? So I had to sit down for a second, and I had to just come back and I said to myself, you know what I'm saying? God is putting these hurdles in my life right now for the last 2 or 3 weeks for a reason. But you know, the reason was that mentality, that get crazy mentality, was gone. My confidence mentality that derived from the get crazy attitude, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows I always shout out get crazy, until I got hurt at MDT Tire Company. You know, I try to pick up the get crazy attitude. After my first injury, it was very difficult because it's never the same when you get hurt. It's never really the same when you get hurt, because it's like you gotta carry the weight, you gotta carry the injury, then you gotta carry the weight of the injury in your head. So it feels like you doing multiple things at one time, and it drains you. It drains you emotionally, it drains you physically, and it drains you spiritually, because your lack of faith that you put in the Lord above you, you know what I'm saying, to help you and push you, it goes down. So it feels like you, instead of walking on water, you walk on the ground. Then you feel every single thing that happens. So what happens is this: you revert back into the things that was making you happy. For me, food, you know what I'm saying, as a relief. So instead of me keeping that mindset that get crazy and whatever I'm saying, I take on the world, whatever it is, I was actually reverting back to the old happy, sad person that I did not want to be. I was happy because I love to eat, and I'm addicted to food, and everybody knows that. I love to eat. I treat food like I treat a bitch. I'm telling you, man. I'm saying I eat that shit up, man. Listen, man. Woo, whole bread loaf, no problem, man. Whole food, no problem. Place after plate, no problem, man. I'm saying. I'm talking about, boy, oh boy, I tell you, man, I go to all you can eat buffet, man. Eat that thing to the ground if I had to. But that's not the case. So you know what I'm saying? By me coming back to the get crazy mentality, I was able to kind of like sit down, buckle up, refocus myself, come back to the same page that I left, kind of like understand my ideas, my focus, my goals, and then come back to it. And that's what I did. That's what helped me get back on track. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, you know, shout outs to everybody that helped me with these demons and everything. You know, and I took a lot of that stress off of physical therapy because I can't go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, with my injuries and everything, I had 2 major injuries, and you know, my therapy, I put those injuries in God's hand. I'm saying God pushed him to the therapy, so like that. You know what I'm saying? Therapy could do what he do best, and hopefully could get me back on that stage the next God knows when. You know what I mean? So, but in the meantime, it's up to me to make sure that in my end of the field, I'm doing my job to you know, to help the physical therapy do his job. You know what I'm saying? By me keeping myself in shape, by me keeping myself active, by me keeping myself healthy. You know what I'm saying? And not getting more injuries because of me coming out of pocket or me coming out of the, you know, like the ideal behavior that I'm supposed to have. So, you know, this is basically diet and nutrition part 8B. Now you know. Chapter 8B. You know, little something to explain why what happened. You know what I mean? More a little bit of details, whatever. Next time I'm definitely gonna talk about something more uncomfortable. Definitely I'm gonna introduce to you the changes. As you know, the peanuts was very successful. I got some good peanut diets that I could introduce. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying out the milkshakes and stuff, but you know, I found some good reputable companies. You know what I'm saying? That is definitely good to try out. I'm gonna bring that up sometime in the next future. So, you know, the peanut worked. Yeah, they was working pretty good and everything. But now I added something else to the peanuts. I added 2 more components, and I'm gonna explain to you in the next chapter what that did to me. See the ridges? You see the ridges? They there.